Hello guys. I'm here once again with a very important video on Phone Niger as usual from iGamer, iGamer.me. So today the topic of our video is how to hack Phone Niger. Okay? You see, from research we've seen a lot of people searching for Phone Niger hack, how to hack Phone Niger, how to hack Bet Niger, Phone Niger. A lot of searches like this, people do search them on Google. Then sometimes they fall into situation of people trying to sell them Phone Niger hacks, Phone Niger tricks and all that. They say this is a hack. Once you see this, expect this to come out. Once you see that, expect this to come out. Okay, so I want to dispel this myth and bring out a lot of facts that you need to know about Phone Niger. As long as we are concerned, I could bet that we are in the right position to tell anyone more about Phone Niger because of the volume of data that we have on this company. Okay, we have hundreds of thousands of data that we analyze every second, every minute, every hour, every day of the week. Okay, so we have insights. We can tell you things that you will not easily get anywhere else. Okay, so now our topic, like I said earlier, is on how to hack Phone Niger. So sit up while we go through every step of this video, and I hope you're not going to be disappointed because, like I said earlier, there are a lot of myths that we are going to trash, dispel and deal with. So now, before we proceed to hacking the Phone Niger and all, let's check out the new iGamer app. I talked about the app in the other video, but there were some things that were not completed, that were not brushed up. At this point in time, those things has been brushed up. So when the app launches, I've already selected the live version. Normally, if it's the first time, it will ask you either you're going for the demo or the live. So but I initially selected the live version, so definitely it's going to take me to the live version, which we are here. The last time I used it, I was on 6 plus, 6 plus green and a 6 plus blue is a prediction there. So right now we're talking about how to hack Phone Niger. So I'm going to tell you one thing you need to know about Phone Niger. Phone Niger uses an algorithm that I call the maze algorithm. The maze algorithm. Now, maze, M-A-Z-E, don't confuse it for the M-A-I-Z-E, like the corn. No, I'm talking about the maze, M-A-Z-E. Now, a movie that will give you a proper understanding of what a maze is a movie called The Maze Runner. Okay, you could Google that up. It's a movie called The Maze Runner, M-A-Z-E-R-U-N-N-E-R. It's a very interesting movie. So whenever you're looking at Phone Niger, look at it as a maze, right? Just like the movie. If you watch that movie, you'll be able to wrap your head around what I'm saying easily. Now let's check what a maze is on Google. Just type on Google maze meaning. So here, maze means a network of paths and hedges designed as a puzzle through which one has to find a way. The house has a maze and a walled Italian garden. That's an example of that word in a sentence. Then the second one is bedazzled and confused. That's what a maze, bedazzled and confused. She was still mazed with the drug she had taken. So maze Other word or other words you can use for maize is like the synonyms and the antonyms and all that. Idiomatic expressions and related words for maize are puzzle, entanglement, meandering, confusion, intricacy, right? Convolution. So if you see, the words that are connected to maize are about confusion, right? Entanglement, puzzle. So in a nutshell, the maize algorithm, the maize structure that 4Naija uses shifts at a given point in time. What was working or what was representing something will change. Okay, so you don't expect, for instance, single 8 to always produce a blue all the time. Single 8 could produce a blue now, then in the next few hours or in the next few minutes or in the next day it doesn't, right? So that's the reason why some people will say, okay, they sell you a trick and the trick is working, then all of a sudden they say the trick is not working again, and they said, oh, BetNaija has discovered it, and they've changed the algorithm, they've changed it. No, they don't change anything. It's part of the system, it's part of their algorithm, right? So I call it the maze algorithm. The maze keeps changing. So let's check up the movie I talked about, Maze Runner. Okay, so Maze Runner here is a sci-fi movie, a 2014 sci-fi movie. Thomas loses his memory and finds himself trapped in a massive maze called the Glade. He and his friends try to escape from the maze and eventually learn that they are subjects of an experiment. So now, if you watch this movie, you observe how these guys were trying everywhere possible to track the timing as at when the maze rotates, moves from. So it's just like a big house that has windows and doors, but this house turns, shifts, drifts every given point in time. And when it drifts, the door that was at A changes location and finds itself at D, right? And the window that was at C changes location and finds himself at Z or X. Okay, so if you want to rely on the same location of the door as it was a few minutes ago, you're going to be lost. Okay, because how it works is that it changes, it drifts, it confuses you, so you don't rely on the same information all the time. Okay, so in order not to make this video long, I'm going to proceed to tell you what the hack is. So we're talking about hack, how to hack BetNaija, 4Naija. Everybody wants to hack 4Naija so they could make money. Now, you need to change your mind whenever you're thinking of how to hack 4Naija. Whenever you're thinking of how to hack 4Naija, you need to think smart. Think smart in the sense that whatever I am relying on might not be 100%, right? Whatever I am relying on, might not come out the way I expected it to, right? We have searched through the data, hundreds of thousands of data, and nothing is 100% sure. Nothing is 100%, like nothing will always produce the same result at the same time. Okay, so it's a great mindset to have while dealing with 4Naija, right? The maze algorithm. Always believe, always know and understand that this thing is not always going to be like this. It will always change per time, per week, per day, per month. That's the reason why we were able to catch 6+, because after extensive research and access to data, we're able to understand that 6 plus comes per time. So we don't trade 6 plus all the time. We track, we analyze, and we know that, okay, if 6 plus come, or if 6 plus came during this time the other day, we should be expecting it within this time frame, and we only trade during that time frame, and we get it, we win it. So it's like those guys in the Glade Maze, in the movie The Maze Runner. They were able to study and track. They keep marking the doors, marking when the thing drift, they track it down, so that the next time it comes, they know that, okay, this was door A or this was door B, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the next time you're thinking of a way to hack 4Naija, remember the maze algorithm. Okay, so that way you'll be able to think smart. That way you'll be able to, follow them in a very how do I put it, a smarter way. You'll be able to follow them in a smarter way compared to how they might perceive you to follow them. They might feel that, okay, you just feel that, okay, because single 8 produces blue and you're going to be expecting that, and boom, your money is gone. So that will be all for now in this video. In order for the video not to get too long, I'm going to end it there, and in the next video I'm going to expose other details and information, and I'm going to talk to you about how to roll over 2 plus from 1,000 naira to 1.4 million naira. That is about 18 iteration. It's not easy, it's not everybody that can do it, but I'm going to do a video on that, how you're going to use the iGamer app to follow through, right? So that will be all for now in this video. I'll expect you in the next video. Bye.